Hi team, hi chaps and chapesses. Hope everyone's had a lovely Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's that fucking time again, isn't it? The time of self-promising and failing your own promises within the first 3 days. But damn it, it's going to be different this time. It's going to be different. It's like a post I saw on Instagram. As I was saying, I'm going to treat this January 1st like season 1, episode 1. You know, obviously with all like the accumulative knowledge that you've built up over the years, shed all the shit weight. And why did I start this video right next to the motorway? What am I doing? Anyway, so what have I been up to since I've quit my job? I quit my job with £400. You know, I was obviously, sort of exaggerating a little bit. I did quit with £400, but I was, owed a bit more. So, New Year's resolution wise, and what have I been doing since I've had time off? Well, I've been seeming to grow my hair a little bit more. Just getting this nice long and wavy, waiting to shave it off when I hit 1,000 subscribers, if I ever do. But I wanted to take a minute to sort of update everyone. And it's hard for the last few days. I haven't been able to update anyone because I've been getting drunk. I've been feeling like shit. I'm like, oh no, I'm letting myself down, letting the team down. And then so basically, what have I been doing? Essentially not that much. I've been debating many different ideas about this charity walk that I want to do in the New Year's, but mostly and above all else is to get fit, because I have never been so unfit. And I guess I know that's cliche, that's what everyone always wishes for their New Year's resolution. So I'm hoping see, it's got to be more than hope, it's got to be faith, it's got to be belief. I believe that I am going to stick with this resolution. So I'm going to use you lot to hold me accountable, like I usually do. And my New Year's resolution is to upload nearly every day. Upload a day, miss a day, upload a day, and keep it like that for the entire year. Now, in that time, as you can tell, I need to get fit. So I'm going to be doing a lot of training because I'm going to be doing a charity walk, which I did a while ago, which some people here may know, only my very, very, very early subscribers, but I did this charity walk and it didn't go to plan. It was meant to be for 2 weeks, walking along the south coast trail, and hang on, let me just pause myself for a sec. I got a bit embarrassed because she was walking by and she seemed like she didn't seem like she was in a very approachable mood, so I didn't want to say hello or anything, and it was just an awkward situation. It was one of those awkward situations. That's why I tend to do these videos out in the forest, so I don't have to look like an absolute mutant. But wait, is it safe? Is it safe to cross? Yeah, it's safe. Right, yeah. So basically, I need to train. So what I did, this was back in. So what I did do was, I tried to do a charity walk for charity. So I call it a charity walk. For the Southwest Children's Hospice. I got 3 days into it, and then God, everyone and their brother was out today, and I got 3 days into it. I wasn't able to complete it. I didn't get to Cornwall like I wanted to. I mean, I had literally absolutely no like experience walking long distances. I was just like, yeah, it's fine, I'll walk 30 miles a day, easy. Idiot. So New Year's resolution is that, I mean, you'll probably be watching this and it'll be New Year's. So Happy New Year's. What is your New Year's resolution? Put it down in the comments so I can keep tabs on you if you're a regular commenter, so I can sort of hold you accountable as well, because I know what it's like. You need someone or something to spur you on sometimes, and when it's just by yourself, to motivate yourself, sometimes it can be really fucking hard. So you do it for other people, or you make a promise like what I'm doing right now. So as it says, it'll be the New Year's, and that means no drinking. So no drinking. I don't want to smoke any weed, but I know that I will smoke some because I've been speaking to a good friend of mine, a very good friend, who will probably be watching this at some point. You're right, you know. I think it's best to sometimes have like a certain addiction that you have, which doesn't cause you too much problems, but also, like, if you would decide to completely quit it, because for some reason or another I really agree with, smoking cannabis, it really like stops everything. Certainly doesn't make me want to drink, or prevents me from wanting to drink. So rather than give up everything cold turkey, I think it's wise to taper off everything. Even if it's weed, or even if it's like, well, anything really, you've got to taper off, otherwise it's a shock to your system, and your brain will only find something else to find, to find another addiction, which could be worse. So no drinking. I'm going to stick to just like the odd little joint every now and then. I had one earlier this morning, and I feel alright, feel okay, feel quite nice and merry, but yeah, I'm not drinking today, so no drinking. And it's New Year's Eve, oh dear, and it's New Year's, and it's absolutely blustering it down. I've been wanting to go out for so long, come out into the wilderness and chill out and absorb some of this energy, which I'm doing right now, which is absolutely fucking lovely. To be fair, I don't know why I've put it off, because even when it was like grey and windy, I was just like, oh no, I don't want to go out. It hasn't even been raining that much, but anyway, I'm rambling like I always do. So yeah, what I've been doing, I've been doing some more writing. The more that I write my novel, the more I realise how much is up shit creek I am without a paddle, because well, I've got a paddle, but it's basically broken. It's like a stick, because it's with my ADHD brain and writing a story, it's a fucking nightmare. It's a mess. It's all over the place. Anyway, so another part of my resolution would be to do that. But mostly it's to get fit. I need to focus on my health, because that time when I was at work for those like 3 months when I was at that stonemason place, my chest has hurt so much. So I'm just going to focus on health and getting better by not doing any drugs, or mostly, alcohol. The only thing I want to limit myself to would be the odd joint, maybe every now and then. Maybe that'll be it. But that would be a good place to start, because earlier this year I was drinking all the time, and it was fucking awful. It was actually literally killing me. Luckily, it's not actually killing me now, because I've really cut it right down, and oh hell, I feel so good. So thank goodness I took that time. I don't care what people say. They're like, oh, you're just a useless slug. That was one of the comments. So I was like, I'm a useless slug, am I? Okay, all right, fair enough. Just because I'm not contributing to the massively widely accepted idea of being in the cult of working 9 to 5 for a meaningless task. Sorry, I just feel like as if I could do a little bit more than that, I feel like as if I can contribute more to society just by making these videos. And I know a lot of people could easily argue with that and be like, you're fucking full of shit, you just make bullshit. But anyway, I digress. Yeah. Oh, it's lovely out here. It's so nice just to get outside. Gee whiz. I've been locked up in my room for just bloody ages. Like, absolutely... Oh, for like 3 days straight. I've been trying to come up with a plan of like a date and like who to email to like get a sponsor with, what charity to work with to do my charity walk, which I want to do in I think April should be warm enough to like sort of like stealth camp and just walk along the way as I can. Somebody just messaged me and it threw me off. Yeah, because obviously I'm not really going to be paying for B&Bs and hotels the whole way every single night. Can't afford that. So I'm going to see what else we can do, with minimal money. and also enjoy ourselves, whilst also actually helping the human race in some kind of way, because you can't be an absolute waster. I am aware, like, you know, if I'm not working, then I've got to be doing something to be contributing to society. But I hope everyone has like their ideas of what they want to do, like something to better themselves with. Don't know what that is. I can't put words in your mouth, but whatever that is, I'll be interested to know, and I'll hold you accountable. There was someone who I was meant to hold accountable who messaged me ages ago, and they said, you've got to tell me in 2 weeks' time if I'm, and you got to ask me if I'm still smoking weed or not. And this person, I've lost his name, and it was months ago now, and I was meant to message him and say, have you been smoking weed? So I failed to keep someone accountable in the comments section, but I'll try my best. So yeah, anyway. But yeah, just going for a nice little walk in the forest. It's just really nice out here, even though it is grey and dark and dreary. But there's an energy in the air, you know. We got the start of a new year, New Year's Eve tonight. But yeah, I hope you've had a lovely day, a beautiful day, and I can only share my excitement for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to make another video. It's going to be the start, obviously, of season 1, episode 1 of Pixel Mind of Arabia, as Ludwig would say, Pixel Mind of Arabia. I'm going to be going to. So essentially, what I've been doing is planning where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do with no money, and how I can actually help society that I live in. The society that I live in. So essentially, I mean, doing things for charity is always fun. Gives you an excuse to do something as well, and you know, no one can ever go at you for it because you're doing it for charity. So yeah, I invite you to do it as well. Maybe do something for charity. Do something that you can hold yourself accountable for, which isn't just for yourself, because you can let yourself down all the time, because you know, we tend to, in a way, hate ourselves in a way, don't we? We always love to self-sabotage. So do something for a slightly higher purpose, and I don't know, such as for a charity, or like what I do with making YouTube videos and promising to you guys about all this stuff that I'm going to do. And yeah, so lots to come, lots of training and lots of walking to come, and yeah, I think that's about it. But since quitting work, you know, you lose like a lot of your routine, and therefore your mental state gets into a bit of a pickle, because you're there like, oh, what am I doing? Where's my purpose gone? And then you find yourself another purpose, which is basically what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. Just sort of not really doing too much, but focusing on just little steps that you can do each day, just little things that you can do to build up towards like whatever it is that you want to do, because life's hard. Life is hard, and it's complicated, and it's unpredictable. So all you can do is just do, you know, little things each time, each day, and don't stress yourself out too much about it, whatever you do. I mean, geez, I know I've been doing that. I've been stressing myself out a real good one. I've been stressing myself out so much about my sobriety, and like, you know, conveying that to like everyone here, and feeling like as if I let everyone down. But then you got to remember, you got to forgive yourself sometimes. You can't just stay mad at yourself the whole time, because you're not going to ever grow. You're always going to just self-sabotage, because you're never going to love yourself in a certain way. So you've got to forgive yourself, you know, because we're all human. We're not gods. I mean, in a way we are, but you know what I mean. Not omnipotent. Yeah, anyway. Oh, such a vibe out here. I just can't wait to get in my van and just go travelling and driving around the place. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been setting up what I'm going to do over the next coming weeks. So starting from tomorrow, I'm going to have to be going out for walks every single fucking day. Every single day, and I want to talk to the camera, talk to you lot, and explain what I'm doing every day, because I've been a bit silent, but not for much longer, I promise. But yeah, bloody hell, Harry. Always makes me think of the looking up at the trees. Always makes me think of the of Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets, and Ron's just there like, can we panic now? Oh, it's kind of creepy. I don't know why. I've always had a phobia of spiders above my head. Anyway, tangent over. Have a good new year and enjoy yourself and look after yourself and drink your water and take a take a deep breath, because it's bloody important. Anyway, that's it for this video. That's all I'm doing at the moment. I'm just look what I'm wearing. Got this for Christmas. It's the most coziest thing ever. And some funky socks. Can't complain. Anyway, love you lots, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Happy New Year.